That is a damn loud bike, actually. Yeah, it sounds beautiful now. Now that I've got this new end can on, thanks again to Uncle Wang for sending it out. Now that I've got the new end can on, the bike sounds amazing. That weird high-pitched rattle at high RPM is gone. And yeah, I've also got, of course, all the springs on there as well, holding all those three pieces together really well. Biggest change really is the 51 tooth sprocket that I put on. And that's what I'm back at the RC Car Club, so-called RC Car Club, this morning to test. Last video I did a 0 to 100 run. And yeah, that was with the 49 tooth, the stock 49 tooth sprocket. So I just want to see if I can get anything better with the 51 tooth. Nothing too serious, just a bit of fun. I'll give it a couple of quick runs. And then we're going to move on to a different area for a little bit of riding. I want to find one particular sand dune that I've been to before on my Can-Am and see if we can't climb it on this and get some cool pictures from the top. So, hang on a minute. It would help if I had the actual 0 to 100 device ready, wouldn't it? Now, don't hate. I needed to wrap my phone in something to protect it from all the sand that it gets in this bag, and what do you know? It fits in a baby diaper perfectly. Clean baby diaper, I'll add. Okay, so I've got the 0 to 100 devices in there. Ah. Shit, it's not. It's on charge at home. So unfortunately, that means I won't be doing any 0 to 100 runs. I just realized I put it on charge, so I had plenty of battery when I got here. And I didn't bring it with me. Sorry guys, we'll do it next time. Shit, that really sucks. Oh well, onto the sand dune then. If you recall, we tried going down here to see what trails there are, and whilst there are some trails, none are really that interesting. So I'll save the memory and switch back on when we get to the sand dune or the desert patch. Well, welcome back. Ages and ages later. I took a wrong turn and it led me down the highway for like 50 kilometers before I could turn back around again. And then I ran out of fuel, or started running out of fuel, because I didn't expect to have to do a 100 kilometer detour. The camels sporting. So I had to keep going back, and I had to more or less go back home to get to my gas station, get to the nearest gas station anyway, and put some fuel in. So now you rejoin me, see the front wanted to tuck again now. You rejoin me now, back in the desert of just outside of Cheddar. Down some little desert trail. So quite a way down here there's a beautiful bit of a sand dune to climb. I've never done it by bike. I only ever did it on my Can-Am. So let's see, more camels. So let's see how it goes. There seems to be a lot of camels out here today. take care, because this sand here tends to go from hard pack to super soft and deep in the blink of an eye. Sometimes it's a bit hard to tell. But sadly, I this week have put my Can-Am up for sale. Had a couple of inquiries so far, but nothing concrete yet. I've put it up for, let's say, top money now, and we'll see. I have a holiday with my family. We fly off on Monday. And the wife and kids off to go and see my side of the family in England and in Ireland. So this will be my last video for the next few weeks. Actually, no, it won't. I'll make a video on my Aprilias if I can get to them. My Aprilias that I keep in England. Yeah, if I can get to them, I'll make a video on them. I know I can get to one for sure, but the other one is around a mate's house, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get to his house whilst I'm... And where am I going? Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get to my mate's house who's looking after my Gen 1. I'll definitely see my mate, but I probably don't have time to go to his place and see the bike. So anyway, we'll see how we go. So deep, and I lost momentum. Okay, so the trail is run dry here. Yeah, so I'll do a walk around of my, at least my Gen 2 RSV. I love those old Aprilias. They are, in my opinion, the best bikes ever made. And at a time where superbikes just were incredible. I mean, it's a time in my life. I'm 40 now, so back in the early to mid 2000s when they came out, you know, I was in my early to mid 20s, early 20s. Yeah, I turned 20 in 2005. So at that time I was just getting into bikes, and I just remember those Gen 1 RSV Rs with all the Olins and the forged wheels. I remember when they were brand new, just thinking, man, look at that bike. And then when the Gen 2 came out, wow. Turns out I probably like the Gen 1 more than the Gen 2, but the Gen 2s always have a place in my heart. Anyway, enough about Aprilias. I love old V-twin Aprilias. I think they're some of the best bikes ever made. But we'll save that for later on when I go to have a look at them in England. Yeah, so the Can-Am is up for sale, and we'll see if I get any offers. As I say, I got them up for, you know, quote unquote top money now. Let's just sort out my boot got caught on the little peg then. Yeah, so I've got it up for relatively top money now. We'll see if I get an interest in that money. It seems to be the way to sell things here in Saudi. You know, there's not such a big used market here for, you know, toys like that, although there's a lot of people interested in those kind of things. It seems a lot of people just tend to buy new and, I don't know, never sell or just run into the ground themselves. So yeah, it's not like in the UK, for example, where there's a huge used market, like for Can-Ams and motorcycles and everything. I mean, things can be pretty tough to move on at times here. So I think my strategy will be, I'll advertise it for now at top money, see how it goes, and I'll just have to lower the price down bit by bit until I find the right money that moves that, or the wrong money that I save it's not worth selling for me, and I'll just keep it. But it would be nice to sell it because with the rallies coming up, I'll have a lot of costs to cover. And yeah, it's as amazing of a machine it is. It's just not getting the use that it deserves. And I think most of you guys watching will know very well that these things they want to be used. They don't like sitting around doing nothing. It's when the problems start happening and things start deteriorating and breaking, so yeah, we'll see. Well, they seem to have closed off some of these trails since I last came here. Just want to see. They've closed off this one, they've closed them all. But I don't really want to go that way. I need to go down there and around, so. What's that back there? Like some inverter. Someone's left behind. So yeah, I'm really all in on this rallying idea. And I inadvertently managed to get connected to a group of riders here. Seemingly one or two of them having participated in some of the rally events locally and internationally, so looking forward to meeting them after the summer, riding with them after the summer, and maybe picking up some rally tips from them. I'm not sure, but I think one of them has a KTM 450 rally, which would be cool. To just have a look around and see how it compares to the Cove. And who knows, maybe I could drag race him and see how much off the pace the Cove really is. I think certainly with his pipe and approaching, it's not going to be a million miles behind. ABS. Oh. Alright, let's get that ABS off as well, shall we? Pull up. Let's just at least close the rear. Close the rear. I often see lorries coming down here and becoming stuck. It's no wonder, really. Particularly when it rains, all the water comes in through here. So this is my last ride for a few weeks, and my last kind of break-in ride as well. I mean, I would say I've certainly given it a bit of a hard break-in, but it's always served me well on other bikes in the past to use the top quality oil and just give the bikes a good initial break-in. It's always served me well. This is my fourth new bike I ever bought. Yeah, I think it's my fourth new bike I ever bought. Fifth if you include the Can-Am, but I don't really count that as a bike. I know some people do. Some people call them bikes, but it's something different for me. It's a buggy. Basically directly over there I want to go. Yeah, so I've lost almost no top end, but I've gained a lot more low down grunt. I mean, I can really notice the low down torque, certainly out here in the sand. Oh, the front is so tuckable. Just gives me no confidence whatsoever. Just drifts left and right. I need those new tyres. I mean, it's deep sand. I'm paddling here. I just wonder if I get out to the middle of this, I'll come into a fence. And that's just spinning the wheel, spinning it in this sand. I can maintain a positive throttle, the front tire is not a big deal. But as soon as I kind of level off, or worst of all, load the front up, it just wants to tuck immediately. Pretty sure I'm going over there, across this little desert and get there. And now it goes very deep. I mean, the suspension is incredible on this bike. I'm doing 50 or 60 k's across here, and this is what it's made for, really. Just soaking it up, lovely. Even sat down, it's fine. And now we got this berm here. This is what I wondered I might come across. Careful when you go over the berms that you're not going into someone's property that they might not want you to be in. Because some of the farmers have guns out here. Not that they're going to shoot me, but I don't want to go to the wrong side of them, you know. That's a deep run. See, now I'm in somebody's watermelon field, which I don't want to be in. That's when you piss people off. So here's a trail. I think I want to go back down towards the road, to be honest, because I'm only going to piss someone off here. Paddling. I mean, my feet are up, but I mean the tyre is paddling. There you go, now I'm on top. As well. Just feel like I'm in the wrong place and I shouldn't be here. good. They seem to be friendly, as 99.9% of people here are, but just wary that I don't want to piss people off riding through their watermelon patch, because inevitably you smash loads of their watermelons. So I'm going to head back down to the street, or go back down to the trail by the road, and I'm going to see if there's a trail that actually runs up here properly. Deep sand here, which as long as you stay on top of it, it's okay. Mostly when you stop, you find yourself in trouble or starting to have to paddle your way through. Fun. Which way do I go? Which trail do I take? Now I'm in deep sand, I can't really look around. Oh. Let's keep my eyes on the trail. Problem is you end up going into all these ruts as well. Right, I need a drink, and I need to decide if this is worth to keep going or not, because it's already 10:30. Let's check the map and see, because I know that this dune that I'm trying to find is not close. Driving through an old farm that's been dismantled here. Whoa, this front tyre is all over the show. tuck. It's like tuck, tuck, tuck. So I have to keep stopping it from tucking all the time. It's even hard to turn because you've got to be so careful of the front tucking. Has plenty of power for me, out in the desert anyway. Certainly now it's got this on it. This different Sprocket pipe and tune. There's just farms popped up everywhere now. I need to cut through there, I think. That's where I need to go. Just a little cut through there. See if we can get there, shall we? I want to go on this trail, but not in all these ruts. This must have been the trail that I saw on the map, actually. Big wobble on there. Nothing like a big deep sand wobble at 70 kilometers per hour. Probably better on the off the trail. This guy's got a fence up all around it. Sand dune. Looks to be through here. Wave to the guy, he seemed to wave back. Okay, I think I have gone the right way now. finally. Deep sand here. Wish I brought earplugs. Just flying. Now we got super deep stuff here, rutted as like. And this sand dune, I don't know where it is. There's definitely one here somewhere. Front tucking, front doing a major tuck. And now there's a huge amount of camels ahead, and I don't want to scare them, so I want to get over this. I want to go around them, not through this place. There's no way do I want to be that guy who's scared. 60 camels away from the guy. I think this sand dune is down here, or is it that near? I think that's it. Maybe that's it. You know. Someone has just set up a farm on it. That's it. That's the dune I had in mind, right there. There wasn't a hut and everything on it when I last came, though. Someone going to be angry with me if I go up here. Yeah, I think, I don't know, there's people's camels out here, but I just want to go up that little dune. Let's do it. I've never pissed anyone off out here before. I've never met anyone angry at me. Everybody's usually just so happy that a foreigner is out here enjoying land. But I really feel like I'm on someone's property now, which which I don't really want to do. It's a big old boy, that one. Camels there, like yellow camels rather than the brown ones you normally see. This isn't the sand dune that I wanted to go to, I don't think. It's a sand dune that's going to do. Probably somebody's house. Want to try to get a quick picture. If I put it in second gear, I'll have better luck. Oh, first gear rather. There you go. Just grind that in. Beauty. Okay, nearly 11 AM. There's a bit of a trail there. We'll go and have a quick look through there. And then we'll head back, I suppose. Oh. So these are the rocks that will burst your tyres, pop your inner tubes and get you stuck. Beautiful here. Okay, where do I go? left or right, or turn around. Sadly, I think I have to turn around because it's already late in the day, and I'm quite far from home at this stage. That was the closest I ever got to doing a 1 foot spin around. Need to get more comfortable with that back wheel spinning, to be honest. See, it's lovely when you get moving, but you just have to take that chance of something going wrong when you are at high speed. Which I can't really do out here. Alright. Now looks like there's some kind of trail over there. I just prefer to stay on the trails when I'm out here alone. Probably go straight along, but my clutch is slipping like a bitch, or the back wheel is spinning a good one. Yeah, back wheel's spinning a good one. See, going over those ruts. Just prefer to not be in them at all. Down this untouched sand, it's more fun. Even if it does get deep, you don't seem to be so affected by it because of the lack of ruts. So I want to get back to the road trail, I suppose. Get home the fastest way. Working out here in the desert now. I couldn't really even consider fourth gear before. Over the berms. Problem is I don't really know what's on the other side of them all. There's a big hole. No. Is probably a sweet spot where you can slow down pretty quick without brakes. Look, you can still have a good view of what's around you and where you're going. You can still keep a good eye on the road ahead. The road. train ahead. Oh, it's going to be a bit balmy, is it? Not really. Get into it now. That was good fun. Crossing that bermy section. Next time I'll come out here first thing nice and early. I think there's some good riding to be had out here. Oh shit, there's a big rock. Is that the guy I said might get stuck? Is he in there? No, no one in there. But yeah, that's... Fuck me, I'm getting stuck here. On a 150 kilo motorbike. No way I'd want to try to go through it in a front wheel drive 1.3 Nissan. Oh. Getting a bad smell of fuel. I can't really slow down because those tanks, especially that right one, is hot as can be. As soon as I slow down, it's going to boil. And that means spit fuel all over me. Because can't leave things alone, and I took the chocolate canisters off. But I think it's a good thing I did that, because it would just be filling my belly pan with fuel all the time otherwise. At least this way it can actually vent and evaporate. Before it was really filling the belly pan up with fuel, and to the point where you could even see the belly pan was starting to be affected. Because it's carbon fibre, right? So the epoxy was starting to soften a little bit. I think the car I saw earlier trying to go down there, or one of these entrances, was was a Kia or a Hyundai, and then that one was a Nissan. That wasn't the same guy, but we're in 5th gear here. So anyone who says it hasn't got low grunt, I mean, I'm doing 60 in 5th through deep sand there, and I'm only on partial throttle. It's pulling well. Dropped down to 4th though. This trail is quite good fun at high speed on the Can-Am. It just eats it up, and you wave to the people on the highway that you're actually overtaking on the trail. Really got the power high in the RPM. 51 tooth sprocket, gentlemen and ladies, if there's any ladies riding a Cove watching. 51 tooth sprocket. Aside from the pipe and the tune, I'm going to call it the best mod I've done. The 360 cam, slowly rolling away. But for me, there's nothing more fun than ripping a motorbike along, whether it's on a track or a nice twisty lane or across a desert or a little dirt track like this, popping up and down the gears. And just enjoying it. That's what we rode motorbikes for, really. Oh, that was a hard hit, and it took it like a champ. I saw that lake. Woo. Feet off the pegs, but the suspension just said, thank you very much. Really. I forgot there's a few of those dips I need to look out for. There's one under there, no. Bike sounds lovely, but it's seriously loud. I'm getting tired now with no earplugs. Don't know if you guys noticed that when you're riding without earplugs on a loud bike or high speed for a long time. It really affects how sharp and focused I am after after a little while. Whereas if I've got earplugs in, I'm able to maintain focus for a lot longer. Look at that. Suspension just gobbles it all up. Not looking. There's a guy looking. Wave to him anyway. It's a tough job, man. Don't underestimate how hard it is to walk across a sandy desert all day at this time of day and year out here. These guys are built different. They're like, you have to be so athletic to do that and not pass out. This fencing will wrap its way around me and my leg or my back wheel or something if I go over it. Taking some lorries now. Just want to look out for a big drop I have to cross. Tornado. Slow it down a bit, the deep sand is coming. Let's just slow down a bit, I want to. Get more used to the back end moving around, you know. Wheeling as well, I think I said it on a previous video. You know the meme that says that your wheelies are shit? It's very valid for me. I got okay with power wheelies on my old S1000R or S1000RR and my old Tuono V4. But that's not what I can do here now. You can maybe power wheelie in first gear in this, maybe into second, but you have to pop the clutch, so technically not a power wheelie. to fit my steg pegs today. They need some modification of such. I don't know if steg pegs are allowed in the Dakar or not. Front tuck in that, not the back showing. Oh. That's a bit gnarly there, if you can tell by the 360 camera. I mean, congratulations to Insta360 if they're managing to stabilise that. That's some serious shaking. Camera must have been moving. 5 centimetres back and forth. And this mirror is broken as well. The mirror will fall off at any minute. Brake myself into the security gate then. Okay, so that's the ride for the day done. Thank you for watching if you got this far. In summary, if you have a Cove 450 rally, go and put a 51 tooth sprocket on it. You've got nothing to lose. You've still got all the top speed, really. It's much more punchy in gear, and you don't have to chuck the engine anymore. It just pulls in all gears. It's a win-win scenario. So yeah, 51 tooth sprocket, big thumbs up from me. 49 tooth will probably never be going back on. I thought it felt okay before, but it's even smoothed out the throttle input. It's just made it such a more rideable bike. So big thumbs up from me. Big thumbs up for those berms and that little trail I rode just now. Really enjoyed that. Looking forward to my holiday coming up. Take care, everybody. Subscribe if you haven't already. I've actually got a decent number of people subscribing that are people watching actually subscribed, but yeah, always appreciate the sub, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and take care.